Hello, am I audible to all of you? Please mention whether the audio and video is clear. Is the audio video clear to all? Please mention. Okay, so let us start. Good morning to one and everyone. Today is our first lecture in the concept building series in YouTube channel. So in Unacademy free platform we have conducted this concept building series earlier, but in YouTube channel also we are starting this series. So if any of your friends want to attend this lecture, invite them either as live or recorded. This link will work, so you can all invite your friends also to this. And for the new people, this is the bio of me. My name is Christy. I'm an author, aptitude trainer and one of the top educators in Unacademy, and this is the book I have written for CSIR-NET Part A. If you are searching for printed study materials for CSIR-NET Part A, this is currently the bestseller book available in Amazon and Flipkart for your general aptitude preparation. And this is how you can get regular updates from me whenever I go for a free class. From today onwards, the free classes will be alternatively in the special class platform and YouTube channel. So today if it is in YouTube channel, tomorrow it will be in the Unacademy free platform. Those of you are not aware about Unacademy free platform, in the description of this video you have the link to access that. It's completely free classes, and if you are new to Unacademy platform, you need an invite code to attend the free classes. The invite code is the referral code given here itself. CC10 is the invite code, and in my Unacademy profile currently there are 299 free classes. 299 free classes. All those free classes can be accessed by the link given in the description of this video. And this 299 free classes is for CSIR-NET General Aptitude, GATE General Aptitude, DBT General Aptitude, Vedic Mathematics. On all these topics free classes are available. Majority of them is for CSIR General Aptitude itself. So you can check out that also. New students, after the class please check it also. Springfield Chemistry, it will take 3-4 months more. So, and if you want to get regular what we can say syllabus covering comprehensive classes, these are the comprehensive classes available in the Plus platform or Iconic platform. That also, if you are interested, can attend. One class is for Vedic Maths, one is for CSIR-NET. CSIR-NET class timing is 8:30 if you want to attend it live. If you want to attend it recorded, you can access any time you want after taking Plus subscription. And by Plus subscription, you are not only accessing this course, you can access all the courses of all the educators. And the details of this course is equally useful for life science, mathematical science, chemical science, physical science and earth science aspirants. And it will cover the complete theory, previous year questions, practice questions, shortcut methods, tips and tricks, etc. for CSIR-NET General Aptitude 2021 exam. This course is designed for. And this is the complete schedule of the course. 60 lectures of 1.5 hours. So 90 hours will be completing the whole syllabus of aptitude section. So anyone preparing for CSIR-NET Part A, this course will be the best course you can join now. And these are the prices available in Unacademy platform. This is not the price for this course only. This is the combined price of all the courses in Unacademy CSIR category. One single subscription to access all educators, all courses for CSIR category. Subject educators also, aptitude courses also you can access by a single subscription. And if you think that you need to get discount on this subscription, note down this discount code CC10. By applying the referral code CC10, you can get 10% discount on your subscription. Whichever subscription, 1 month or 3 month or 6 month or 12 month or 24 month, you can avail discount with this referral code CC10. And if you have credits available in your Unacademy profile, that will give you more discount. This is a complete details of how to access the free class, how to access the Plus platform using the Plus subscription. So that is it, and if you need Iconic subscription, that is also available in the Unacademy platform. CC10 or CC10 Live, that is the another code. CC10 Live is also a free the referral code to access this plus platform. So this is the details of Iconic subscription also. And if you want to get scholarship for the subscription, there is an Accelerate series that Unacademy is running on Sundays for mathematical, life science, chemical science and physical science. Accelerate series where you will get scholarship if you are being the toppers of this Accelerate scholarship exam or Accelerate test series. So that's the introduction. So let us start the lecture. Today we are starting probability. Probability concept building is what we are going to do today. What is needed for CSIR, GATE and similar exams I will be trying to cover today. The basic theory you should remember. So listen very carefully. Probability, first of all, the basic definition of probability I think all of you know. Successful outcome divided by total possible outcome. That is a basic definition of probability. Successful outcome divided by total possible outcome means, for example, when you are tossing two coins at the same time, what all can occur? Both of them can be head. Both of them can be tail. First head, second tail. First tail, second head. These are the four possibilities. So total possible outcomes are 4 in number. Now if the question is asking what is the probability that both the tosses will give you tail itself, that is 1. Successful outcome is 1 out of total 4. So 1 by 4. Very simple example I gave, but this is the classical approach of probability. And logical approach of probability is using fundamental principle of counting. Actually, fundamental principle of counting have two versions. One version is the multiplication rule. Second version is the addition rule. The multiplication rule is listed here. Once you understood the multiplication rule, you can understand addition rule also. Multiplication rule of fundamental principle of counting says that if one thing can be done in m ways, another thing in n ways, both the thing together can be done in m into n ways. This is the classical approach of probability, the thing I have told first. In school days also you have done that. But in higher standards in school days, you have used and or comfortably, and or. That is actually fundamental principle of counting is what you are using. Fundamental principle of counting says multiplication rule and addition rule. This is the multiplication rule. Addition rule says that if one thing can be done in m ways or another thing in n ways, both the thing, this or this, can be done in m plus n ways. For example, in this case, when you toss two coins, what is the probability that two tails you will get? Two tails. So first you can consider two tails means first one tail and second one tail. First one tail and second one tail. What is first one tail probability? 1 by 2. What is second one tail probability? 1 by 2. This thing probability 1 by 2 means 1 by 2 is the chance for it. 1 by 2 is the chance for second thing. So both the thing together can be done in 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4 ways. That will also give you the same 1 by 4. Without listing all the possibility, you can get it. Again, I am not thinking that any of this are new to you. These are just school day logic itself. But I am just combining those things. Because for higher cases, this fundamental principle of counting will be very helpful. For example, when you are tossing 4 coins, what is the probability that all the 4 of them will be head? All the 4 of them will be head. First one head probability is 1 by 2, second one also 1 by 2, third one 1 by 2, fourth one 1 by 2. Head means head and head and head and head. First one head and second one head and third one head and fourth one head. So you multiply it. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 16 will be the answer. That is called multiplication rule. Now what is addition rule? Addition rule, for example, what is the probability that when you throw a dice, or when you throw two dice you know, I guess, when you play snake and ladder and ludo, you use dice, right, where 6 sides are there. What is the probability that the product is equal to 5 when you throw 2 dice at the same time? When you throw 2 dice at the same time, what is the probability that you get a product 5? Two dice at the same time means total possible outcome. You can list it like that also, and you can list it with the logical approach also. With the classical approach, total possibility will be 6 into 6, 36, because 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5 up to 1, 6, 2, 1, 2, 2 up to 2, 6, up to 6, 1, 6, 2 up to 6, 6, 36 possibilities are there. Now we want to get product as 6, product as 5. Product 5 means what are the possibility? 1, 5 or 5, 1. 1, 5 or 5, 1 means 1, 1. That is 2 times. 2 out of 36. There also you are indirectly using the OR idea itself. Either this or this will work. So 2 out of 36, 1 by 18 will be the answer. Are you getting the point? I am starting with very simple examples. Let us see more complicated examples after this. So the usage of AND and OR you should use correctly. Simply speaking, when you use AND in an event definition, that should be replaced by multiplication. When it is OR in an event definition, that should be replaced by addition. School day math only. Another example, when you throw a dice, what is the probability that you get an even number? Yeah, even number is 3 out of 6 you can say, but you can split it with respect to OR also. Even number means probability of getting a number 2, or probability of getting a number 4, or probability of getting a number 6. Probability of getting 2 is just 1 out of 6 numbers, so 1 by 6. 4 is also 1 by 6. 6 is also 1 by 6. This or this means you are adding it up, that is 3 by 6. You will get the same answer. So OR means addition, AND means multiplication. That is the idea. So that is also clear. Now the next thing is the complement probability approach. Complement probability approach. That is the most important thing in CSIR related questions. Complement approach should be used many times. So the recent complement probability approach work is this. Probability of event 1 plus probability of event 2 plus probability of event 3 up to all the events added, probability should be 1. Probability of anything cannot be more than 1. Maximum it can be 1 only. Minimum it can be 0 only. That also should be clear. Probability cannot be more than 1. Probability cannot be less than 0. To understand probability in a different way, you can use the word chance. That is what I always tell to students. If the word probability appears difficult for you, just whenever you see the word probability, you replace the word chance. What is the chance of getting a head when you toss a dice? When you toss a coin? 1 out of 2 sides are there, so the chances are 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 means 50%. When you tell it in chance, you can relate it to percentages. 1 means probability, we say 1. 1 means 1 out of 1 chance. That is the meaning. That means it is 100%. 100%. So if you try to understand the connection between probability and percentage, it will be easier. So 1 means 100% chance. 0 means 0% chance. Normally, practically we say I am 110% sure about it. But in probability that is wrong. You cannot get more than 100% surety about anything. Maximum surety is 100%. That is, maximum probability is 1. If the probability is 1, that is called a sure event. That is called a sure event. And if the probability is 0, that is called an impossible event. Impossible event. For example, when you toss a coin or when you throw a dice, what is the probability that you will get a number less than 10? Can you tell me what is the probability of getting a number less than 10 when you throw a dice? And second question, what is the probability that the number will be more than 6 when you throw a dice. When you throw a dice, what is the probability that the number is less than 10? Very good, many of you got it. Number less than 10 probability will be 1, because all the numbers on the dice are 1, less than 10. So that is called a sure event. To give you an example of a sure event, I am telling this. So that is a sure event. Greater than 6. Greater than 6, there is no number greater than 6 on a standard dice. So that is 0. That means this is called an impossible event. For impossible event, probability will be 0. For a sure event, probability will be 1. And all other probability will be between the 0 and 1, 0, 1 included. Cannot be negative, it cannot be more than 1 also. And that will extend the probability of all the events in a sample space added will be 1. What does that mean? For example, when you throw a dice, what all can occur? 1 can occur, 2 can occur, 3 can occur, 4 can occur, 5 can occur, 6 can occur also. If you add all these probability, what you will get? 1 by 6 plus 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 1 by 6. That is 6 by 6, that is 1 itself. Are you understanding? So that is the meaning of this thing. All the elements in a sample space. When you toss a dice, head and tail are the two things. Head probability 1 by 2, tail probability 1 by 2. When you add it up, you will get 1 only, or 100% sure that you will get head or a tail when you toss a dice. And that will lead to complement approach. Complement approach means, for example, when you toss two dice, as I told, there are 4 possibilities. Both can be head, both can be tail, head and tail, tail and head. These are the 4 possibilities. If the question is asking what is the probability of getting at least one head, at least one head means what? 1 or more than one head. 1 or more than one head. 1 or more than one head means 1 head is okay, 2 head is also okay. 0 head is not okay. 0 head is not okay means consider 0 head probability, subtract it from total probability 1, that is the easier way, and that is what complement probability approach says. Probability of 0 head complement will be at least 1 head, because except 0 head, all other cases it will be at least 1 head. So 1 minus probability of 0 head. Probability of 0 head is what? Tail. Both are tail. So 1 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. So at least 1 head when you toss 2 dice will be 3 by 4 using complement approach. Now we will see some practice questions so that you get this idea more clearly. Let us see the latest CSIR NET problem. Try this question, all of you. All of you try this question and post your answers in the chat. In the Unacademy free platform, you have an opportunity to post your answer in the poll and you get the leaderboard and all. But here in YouTube, that option is not there. So tomorrow's class is an Unacademy platform and data interpretation will be the lecture tomorrow. As I told you, all are welcome to attend the Unacademy free class also. Timing is same, 11 o'clock itself. It will be a 1 hour 10 minutes class. Okay, very good. Many of you got the answers for this. So, what is the meaning? A fair coin is tossed 8 times independently. What is the probability that the third toss result in a head? 8 times you are tossing, but you are only concerned about the third toss. So that remaining 7 toss does not matter. Only the third toss matters. Third toss means it's a fresh toss. In a fresh toss, probability of getting a head is 1 by 2, and that is why third option is the answer. And believe me, this was the latest CSIR NET question paper question, where they were only checking whether you are not getting confused with the question or not. Here, if you are considering that 8 times how to use, then you can get confused. But 8 times is just given to confuse you. In my free classes, I told you they will give you dummy data or data just to confuse you. Yes, Richa. One occurrence is not depending on the other occurrence. That's the meaning of independently tossed. So third option 1 by 2 is the answer. Now let us see. Yeah, this was one of the simplest question which was asked in the 2020 question paper. Now let us see another question which was little more trickier. So try this question, all of you. This was also a 2020 CSIR problem. I think in the life science set this question came. In almost all the set, at least one question on probability was there in the 2020 exam. Very good. Some of you already got the answers right. Here the concept of probability, complementary probability can help you out. Very good. So I will start explaining. One second, let me just check the chat once again. Okay, most of you got the answers right. So the probability that team A wins a match against team B is 2 by 3. If team A and B play 4 matches against each other, what is the probability that team A will win at least one match? Again, at least one match means 4 matches they are playing. So there are 4 possibilities. 0 match they may win. 0 match they may win. 0 match they win. 0 wins. So I will write W for winning. 0 winning is possible. 1 time they can win. 2 wins are possible. 3 wins are possible. All the 4 matches winning is also possible. But we want only these 4 cases, because at least one match. At least one match means kam se kam one match. Kam se kam one match means minimum one match. Minimum one match means 1 match winning is okay. 2 match winning is okay, 3 match winning is okay, 4 match winning is also okay. So the concept is or. 1 win or 2 win or 3 win or 4 win. 1 win or 2 win or 3 win or 4 win is the idea. So either you can find this probability plus this probability plus this probability plus this probability, you can do it, but that is very time consuming. That is why the complement probability approach you should use. We need all these 4. The only thing we don't need is 0 win probability. 0 win probability. So find 0 win probability. 0 win means all the 4 matches he should lose. First match lose, second match lose, third match lose, fourth match lose. That is the meaning of 0 win. Find that probability. What will be that probability? Question says winning a match is 2 by 3. So losing a match will be 1 minus 2 by 3. 1 by 3 will be that. Again there also we are using complement approach. Probability of winning is 2 by 3 means probability of not winning will be 1 minus 2 by 3. A complement means winning not winning. Winning probability 2 by 3, so not winning probability will be 1 minus 2 by 3. 1 minus 2 by 3 is 1 by 3. So the first match losing probability will be 1 by 3 and Second match losing probability is 1 by 3. Third match losing probability is 1 by 3. Fourth match losing probability is also 1 by 3. The word I used in between was and. First match losing and second match losing and third match losing and fourth match losing. And means using fundamental principle of counting, multiplication rule, and can be replaced as multiplication. That means 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 into 1 by 3, that is 1 by 81 will be the probability that all the 4 matches are lost. Now, 0, all the 4 matches lost means 0 wins. 0 wins complement is what you need, because this probability is subtracted from total probability. That means 1 minus 1 by 81 is our answer. 1 minus 1 by 81 is 80 by 81. So fourth option is the correct answer. All of you, can you respond in the chat whether it is clear or not? Please respond whether this is clear or not. I am not really teaching this question, I am clearing your concept regarding complement probability. If that is clear. All of you are clear, I guess. Okay, so let us go to one more question. Show you one more type of problem. Okay, this one you try. December 2015 CSIR NET problem. All of you try this. These are useful in most of the competitive exam. These kinds of question comes. Probability is a topic that you cannot avoid in most of the competitive exams where aptitude is there. So try to be clear about this, and it will help you in different ways in different exams. So after today's class, next YouTube live will be day after tomorrow, because tomorrow's class will be in the Unacademy free platform. So day after tomorrow's class, I am planning for teaching you permutation combination chapter. So try to invite more of your friends, because YouTube classes are more easy to access. So if you just share the link to your friends also, you can access it. Please invite your friends. Very good. Some of you already got the answers right for this question. Here also the complement probability approach can help you a lot. The probability that a ticketless traveler is caught during a trip is 0.1. 0.1 means 1 by 10. That means 10% chances there. 10% chances there that he will be caught. If the traveler makes 4 trips, the probability that he or she will be caught during at least 1 trip, just like previous question, there at least 1 win. Here think that the winning is actually with respect to the ticket collector, or the TTE we can say, ticket examiner. He will be winning if he is catching this ticketless traveler at least in one trip. That means we want to find 1 minus probability of all the 4 times the ticket examiner is losing. I am trying to connect it with the previous question and trying to explain you that previous question and this question are exactly same. Are you understanding? Losing because all the 4 times if the examiner lose to catch the ticketless traveler, the ticketless traveler will win and he will not be caught in any of the trips. That probability you find and subtract it from the total probability 1, you will get the probability that he will be caught in at least 1 trip. Again, to elaborate it, we can say there are 5 possibility totally. 0 time he will be caught, 0 time caught, 1 time he can be caught, 2 times he can be caught, 3 times he can be caught, 4 times he can be caught. We want what? At least 1 time caught. That means 1 time caught, come se come ek baar he should be caught. That means 1 time caught, 2 time caught, 3 time caught, 4 time caught, all the 4 are okay for us. The only thing that is not okay for us is 0 time caught. That means all the 4 times the ticket examiner is failing to check his ticket or catch him. That means that probability you find, subtract from 1, you will get this much remaining probability, because all the probability will add up to 1, the concept I taught you. So all the 4 times he is not caught, that we will find. First time he is not caught, what is the probability? He is caught, probability is 0.1. So he is not caught, probability will be 0.9. Are you understanding that? 0.9 why? Complement approach there also. Getting caught probability 0.1. So getting not caught probability will be 1 minus 0.1. 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9. Or 1 by 10. 1 minus 1 by 10 is 9 by 10, 0.9. Second time also not caught, that is an independent event, just like tossing a coin secondly, that is not dependent upon what was the result on the first toss. So that is also 0.9. Third one is also 0.9, fourth one is also 0.9. So this first time not caught, second time not caught, third time not caught, fourth time not caught, and it is, and means multiplication. So 1 minus 0.9 into 0.9 into 0.9 into 0.9, 1 minus 0.9 raised to 4. 1 minus 0.9 raised to 4. And that is first option. Is that clear to all of you? In my opinion, this was just a repeated question. I mean, this question's exact repetition was the 2020 question I shown you before. And this was even more easier because it was given in fractions, so it is easy to catch the numbers. Here also 4 matches, there also 4 times. The match actually you have to consider. Winning the match means catching the ticketless traveler. Think that you are the TTR or TTE we call. If so, can you try the next question? December 2019 CSIR problem. Any answers? Very good. Many of you got the answers right. A multiple choice exam has 4 questions, each with 4 answer choices. Every question has only 1 correct answer. The probability of getting all answers correct. Previous question it was all answers wrong, I mean all losing. That is what we have found. Here directly it is asking all answers correct. It is not asking at least 1 answer correct. It is asking all answer correct. Here also if we try to connect it with previous question, please understand today's class I am not trying to teach you more and more questions. I am trying to complete the theory or complete the concept so that you can do any of these questions with this idea. So that is why I am trying to connect questions. Last 2 questions I told you, when you do 4 times a trial, 4 questions you are attempting means 4 times you are continuing the experiment. The experiment means making the answers, winning the experiment means making the answers correct. So there are 5 possibilities. Either 0 answer can be correct, 0 correct, 1 correct, 2 correct, 3 correct, 4 correct. Just like previous two questions, these are the 5 possibility. But here you should clearly understand what the question is asking. All questions correct means question is directly asking you the fourth one, not at least or at most. It is exactly 4 correct. What is the probability that exactly 4 are correct? That means no complementary approach, nothing is needed. You only have to find 4 correct probability. Now, what is the chance of 4 correct means first one correct, second one correct, third one correct, fourth one correct. Win, 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 win. All the 4 are winning. So correct means 4 questions with each 4 correct answers. Independent random guesses. Yeah, some of us do that na. In exam time, if we don't know an answer, we just randomly guess it. Random selection method we tell. So random selection if you are doing, first one chance will be 1 by 4 because 1 out of 4 are correct. What you choose is just 1 out of 4. So that is only 25% chances that is correct. That means 1 by 4. Just like a dice have 6 sides, the answers have 4 dimensions. You are choosing only one of them. So 1 out of 4. Second also 1 by 4. Second time it is correct. Second question correct 1 by 4. Third 1 by 4. Fourth 1 by 4. This and this and this and this. All the 4 should be correct. And means fundamental principle of counting, multiplication. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4. 1 by 4 raised to 4 is the answer. Option B is the answer. Here we didn't use complementary probability approach because question is not asking at least or anything. Question is asking exactly 4 of them being correct. Yeah, this is actually a good moral for all of you, that if you are randomly choosing answers, the chances of it to be correct is very less. When you are doing 4 questions, yeah, do you have an estimate what is this value? 0.4 raised to 1 by 4 raised to 4 means 0.25 raised to 4. That is 25 by 100 raised to 4. 25 by 100 raised to 4 means 25 into 25 into 25 into 25. 625 square by 100. That is very small an answer. That means almost 0.0001, that range. That means if you just randomly choose answer, exactly Bhavani, randomly choose answer, the chances of negative marking is high. So that is the moral of the story we can say. CSIR also asked this question maybe to give you a hint that randomly selecting answers will not work always or will not work most of the time. So option B is the answer. Let us see one more type. Okay. You will see one more type which was asked in 2020 exam. This was another question which is asked in 2020 exam. I'll just do you need one more lecture on probability? What do you think? In YouTube channel, do you need one more lecture? In Unacademy platform, I have given at least 10 classes on probability, combined all the previous 3 classes. Yes, Richard, I have given almost 10 classes on probability. All of them are accessible in my profile itself. Check the description of this video. If you are new to Unacademy free platform, use the referral code CC10 live or CC10. So try this question also. Okay, you need some more lectures on probability. Let me check if day after tomorrow we can continue with probability or not. We'll let you know through the Telegram channel or WhatsApp group. So try this question, June 2017 CSIR NET problem. Similar to a question we already discussed. Very good. A fair die was thrown 3 times and the outcome was repeatedly 6. If the die is thrown again, what is the probability of getting 6? So 3 times it is 6. That does not guarantee you that 4th time it is 6. Or that does not add any probability or add any extra advantage for the side 6, because it is a fair die. Fair means unbiased. Unbiased means it is not biased towards any side. All the 6 sides are equally important or equal probability all of them have. So yes, Bhavani, like the Sholay example, Sholay movie example I always tell in my class. Sholay movie, in the end of the movie you can, in the climax of the movie you can see a coin which Amitabh Bachchan used to toss. Both the sides are head. That means it's a biased coin. Why it is biased coin? It is biased towards the side defined head, because whatever side comes you will get head only. That means that is a kind of an example of a biased coin, not a fair coin. Yeah, here it is fair die means all the 6 sides have equal sides. So in a fair die, probability of getting 6 is just 1 by 6. So the first 3 times, whether it was 6 or not, that does not matter at all. That is given just to confuse you. Just like the 2020 problem. In this 2020 problem, same idea. It was tossing there. This is dice throwing. This was another CSIR-NET problem. And believe me, one more time they have asked the same question. December 2018. So those people who think that probability is very tough in CSIR, GATE exam, etc. Not always. Sometimes they have given very trivial example which checks whether you are reading the question properly or whether you are clear about the concept. Because a person who having practiced probability, seeing the irrelevant data you can get confused. In the last 2 questions of this type I told you irrelevant data was there. In this question 6 unbiased coin, 5 are independently tossed, all of them result in head. This has nothing to do with the question. 5 are independently tossed and all of them result in head, have nothing to do with the 6th coin being tossed. 6th coin being tossed is a fresh throw. In a fresh throw, the probability of getting head is just 1 out of 2. So the answer is just 1 out of 2. So adding this, there is 3 exams CSIR have asked the same type problem, which was the easiest of all. June 2017, December 2018 and also November 2020. Now any general doubts about probability you can ask. These YouTube live lectures, we are planning like 50-minute sessions, 55-minute sessions maximum. So the last 5 minutes we will devote for doubt clearance. So if there is any doubt you can ask, or if there is any general suggestions also you can ask. Like to know whether you are interested in more lectures like this. If so, let me know in the comments, or you can let me know through the likes also whether this lecture was useful for you. And if it was not useful for you, you can use the dislike button also, no problem at all. They just randomly give options. Exactly. Yes, Richa, that is true. Unable to see clearly the images. Ryan, just refresh. This is just a homework question. I'm giving this as a homework question. This was also a 2020 November problem. Like to know your opinions about this lecture and like to know your opinions about this YouTube live series. We have decided that through YouTube also now you will get regular free classes. Regular in the sense 3 days in a week I am planning to conduct like that. 3 days in Unacademy, 3 days in YouTube. That will be the plan from now on. Till last month it was like 5 days in a week completely in Unacademy platform, and YouTube was like once in 2 weeks and all we were taking. But from this month onwards YouTube live classes also will continue. So if you want to get regular updates from me, be part of the Telegram channel so that you can get updates of it. So this is the details of being part of the Telegram channel or Telegram group. There is about 5,700 members in the group, and there is quality discussion on general aptitude happening daily. So you also are welcome to be part of the Telegram group and Telegram channel. Ryan, we will discuss that homework question in the next lecture on probability. We'll try to schedule one more lecture on probability day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, same timing. If there is no other suggestions, let's conclude. And again, those people who want to access the free class platform, in the description of this video you can check out and find the details, and you can access almost 300 free classes given. The profile name is Christy, and by following me in the Unacademy platform, you will get updates through Unacademy platform also whenever I go live for a class. So that also can be used. So no other doubts, let's conclude. And you are welcome to be part of the full platform also. Sridevi, it will be available. Just search this name, or if you are in the Telegram, in the WhatsApp group also, I will share the link in WhatsApp group. Yes, Richa. So these are the details of the full courses. One is for Vedic Maths, one is for General Aptitude. Vedic Math classes at 2 p.m. Today 2 p.m. we will be discussing how to cube numbers. How to cube numbers, shortcut trick I will be teaching you in this course. Today 2 p.m. Those of you are in the Plus platform or are taking Plus subscription are welcome to attend this booster course for Basic Math and Arithmetic with Vedic Maths. So, and Sridevi, then we will get the updates through WhatsApp group itself. Otherwise, let me check, if possible I will try to share the link in the WhatsApp group also. And this is the General Aptitude complete course. Those of you are planning to learn from me General Aptitude, you are welcome to attend this live classes also. And in my profile you can see almost 20 full courses, live or recorded, both you can watch after taking Plus subscription. Otherwise, if you don't want to take Plus or Iconic subscription, still continuous free classes will be there. 11 o'clock is my timing, whether it is in YouTube or an Academy platform, it will be 11 o'clock timing daily. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Have a good day. See you tomorrow 11 a.m. in the Unacademy profile. Enroll for it today itself. Tomorrow's topic is data interpretation. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.